Students, today we will see nested loop with for next in Visual Basic. Nested loop is what? Loop within a loop is known as nested loop. This is the concept of nested loop. So in for loop, how the syntax will be? For we used to write like this: for variable. Okay, for variable equal to starting number to ending number, step 1. Fine. The same thing we need to repeat inside. So suppose let make this as variable number 1. Here let make variable number 2. So here we can make statements. Then we can make here next variable 2. Always the inner loop has to get complete first. Then the outer loop we can complete as next variable 1. So this is what the syntax of for loop, nested for loop, sorry. Fine. Here the outer loop is from here till here and the inner loop is from here till here. Fine. So the inner loop will start later after completion of first outer loop, but when it needed to complete, the inner loop will get complete at first, then the outer loop will get complete. Okay students, so without wasting time, let me give some question and try them. Fine. Suppose the question is write a VB program to draw following diagram. Fine. So here the diagram is one hash symbol is there, thereafter 2 hash symbol is there, then 3 hash symbol is there, then 4 hash symbols are there. Okay, so this is how the diagram is given. Fine students, and the diagram is how long, that also is unknown as the n is given, as the variable n is given. It means the diagram is unknown that how long it is going. So in nested loop, one thing you need to notice that how many rows are there. So the rows here is unknown because it goes up to the variable n. The rows are unknown because it goes up to the variable n. Fine. And the columns are known. Columns are going up to row. Columns are continuing. If you see properly, then you check in first row there is 1 symbol, and in second row there are 2 symbols, and in third row there are 3 symbols. So this is how it means the number of rows we are in, the number of symbols it is printing, and that system, that pattern is continuing until unless we reach till n. Fine. So let's continue with Visual Basic. So in Visual Basic we will have to take a button, because after taking that button the process will work, and there before let's take the label and one text field as well, because label will ask how many rows you need. Fine. Label will ask enter numbers of rows. Okay, number of rows that the label will ask, and the text field will accept the number, and accordingly after pressing on the button the content will be printed in our screen. Fine. So let's double click on the button and start the job. So now the variable time. So variable has to be declared as row, comma, column, comma, n as integer. All the variable I declared as integer. Fine students. Now thereafter what we can do, let's expand the row. Row will start from the variable 1 to how long? To n. That is step value of 1. Fine. Then column will continue or start from 1 and will continue till row. That also step 1. Okay. Then next I am just ending the loop. Thereafter I will do my task. Fine. Job is over. This is the nested loop we designed. So why the column is moving till row? Now the column has not fixed number of symbols printing on each line. Column is printing based on the rows. Column number of columns it is drawing or it is printing based on the number of rows it is in. For example, if it is in third number row, then it is printing 3 number of symbols. So that's why column will continue from 1 to row, means the number of rows. Okay, thereafter let's print the symbol. So we can print the symbol by giving double quote, because as it is a character we can write like this, and the symbols has to be printed right side of it, so there has to be a semicolon sign. Okay, then after printing each line, the number should come or the symbol should come to the next line, so there is a blank print. It means just to bring the statements to the next line, we need to print a blank print. Fine, let's check this first. Let's check this for this first. Whatever we did, let's check first. So I'm giving here 5. So see whether 5 symbols are printing or not. No, it means there is some mistake somewhere. What the mistake? Let's check. So first the row is starting n we didn't do, students. That's why. So n equal to, we have to write val of text1 dot text. So it means the value of the text1, the value what you entered in the text1, that is going to transfer to n variable, and accordingly the loop will continue. Let's check now. Provide the number here, 5, 6, anything, then the pattern is coming as we are giving the number. Fine, students. Now suppose in this question I want to add one clear button. So let's take one more button. Okay, and that button, suppose the job of this button is clear. It will clear the form as well as it will clear the text field. So how we can do this? Let's take here clear. Fine, double clicking on the clear button. Let's clear this. So double clicking on the clear button, who will get clear? Text1 dot text will be free, as well as form1 dot cls. Form also will get clear, because on form the pattern is printed, na? So the pattern will disappear from the form. So let's check the answer. Here one problem you notice, when I am running the program, the cursor is not coming here automatically. The cursor is not coming there automatically. So I have to click on that. I have to click inside to set the cursor. Then I have to specify the number and I need to do the job. Okay, that also I need to teach, like how the cursor will come there automatically. Clear? After clear also, the cursor should come here automatically, so that another number someone can put directly. Understood my point? When I am running the program, as the cursor is not coming here properly, as well as after clear also cursor is not coming here properly, by default the cursor should come there. This is cursor, it is beeping, na? This should come there automatically. So what you need to write the command, only a single statement you need to write. You have to write here text1 dot set focus. There is a method set focus. If you do set focus, see, by default, so set focus I wrote in command 2. Now see, if you run the program, see, still it is not coming. It means where you have to write the set focus again, you have to write the set focus on load method, on form load method. So text1 dot set focus. Okay, so doing set focus, what will happen, you check please. What happened? Text1 set focus is not working. Don't know. Okay, leave it. Let's check this one only. Let's check this one. Giving, it's working. Clear? Yeah, it's coming. Only in the form load it is not working. So you remove it. Later on in another program we will check about it. So fine, students, here I discussed set focus as well as one nested loop.